Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my live Facebook, in which I talk about common sense and I try to keep it down in the nitty-gritty under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, I'm very fucking important. And not important to liberals, libertarians, people who believe in God, people who like to smoke, people who like to drink, people who like ayahuasca, people who have DMT. Anyone who is fit in those categories, these videos are not important to you, but you can still listen. Okay, I know listeners' discretion is advised. And those who are turning on the notifications for me and watching my videos, thank you for watching. But of course, this video is going to be about why everything's so close, okay, to this election. Everyone should vote for tomorrow. I can't vote because I'm a felon, but if I could vote, I would just choose Trump, most likely, because he's alpha, obviously, okay? And on top of that, I want to talk about how you been, May Yora, okay? How you been, Phil Anderton? I want to talk about why people are hating on the elite, wealthy blacks, okay? Which 50 Cent, the rappers, okay? Lil Wayne, Kanye West, and Ice Cube, okay? You know, people, what's up, nigga? What's going on, cracker? What's going on, okay? Philip? I haven't heard from you for a while. I've just been pretty busy meditating and doing my research and studying and stuff like that. Keeping myself away from trouble, okay? Not getting too predetermined about doing anything because it's getting colder out there. And I get arthritis in the wintertime. But I want to get on with the subject now here. And I'm telling y'all guys to vote. Vote, motherfuckers. Vote. And even though voting doesn't matter for the black community, even if all fucking 13% of those niggas fucking, like, vote for Trump or not, it doesn't really matter, okay? Yeah, you see, I've been so sick, okay? I hope you get well, Phil. Okay, I hope you get well, Phil. You're my operative, right? You're my operative, Phil. What's going on? Feel the bill, okay? You fit the bill, man. I love your knowledge on your radio show, man. Okay, let me see. In and out of the emergency room. I hope you get well, man. I really do, okay? So I keep myself up, okay? I don't want to go to the emergency room. I've been to the emergency room before. But don't worry, I'm going to get on with the topic. Don't worry about it. I got a TIA stroke and shit, and I don't even know why. I think it was because I kept eating our Arby's, those, we call it a smokehouse briskets. I kept eating those motherfuckers every month. And they will give you a fucking stroke. You better be careful, man. Be careful what you're eating, how you're taking care of your health. Okay, presidents are appointed and not elected, okay? Hey, I don't know, okay? I just believe everybody's a puppet, okay? If they're appointed, okay? And it's by a shadow. I believe that. My voices tell me everything is by shadow government. Even Obama, people was really looking forward towards Obama, and I was telling, hey, you know, he's just a puppet. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna mention the things that the people who deserve the reparations, like the Native Americans, the wrongfully convicted through racism. They're not gonna talk about the ancestors that's still living in this country right now who deserve reparations. It's only those three who deserve reparations. No one else. Okay. And like I said before, why are you without clothes? Because I'm in America, okay? Shalom, Islam, okay? I'm not without clothes because I look good, okay? And I'm allowed to show it, okay? I know your country may not forbid me for exposing my very athletic body, but I'm in America and you're in that country. Okay, I'm not shy about my body, and I'm well peaked in great condition as a 19-year-old, even though I am 46 years old. Hello to you, okay? Islam. I'm going to call you Islam. Surah Jewel, okay? But of course, you have joined my public page, right? And I hope you have, so we can learn, so I can teach you proper English by communication skills through a dynamic way. That's what I do on my public page. If you can't understand me, then you know how supreme I reign for my English. I talk very quickly, and I try to get to the point, but sometimes if you're talking, I can't get to the point, so I'm just entertaining you. I'm entertaining y'all. I'm a therapist. I'm a sexologist, okay? Now, let me see. We are not living in our true nature. Of course, we are just here in a fleeting moment of chaos and destruction. It's such a beautiful story, isn't it, Phil? Such a beautiful story. But I have a story to tell, and I'm gonna tell you the reasons why everybody is attacking You saw Lil Wayne? He looked kind of goofy sitting up there like that. I was like, he looked like a slave puppet. Everybody's a puppet. God damn it! It's not just one. Even 50 Cent got ridiculed by a white woman and stuff. That white woman was threatening his ass, so he wrote for Trump. Okay, now you got Lil Wayne. Okay, Lil Wayne don't want his taxes being garnished. Okay, so he's of the wealthy. Okay, wealthy individuals are part of the white societies. Okay, and we already understand this. So if you want to be a part of that $2 trillion and you're a Negro in America, think about it like this. You're better off than most countries. It's better to be poor in the motherfucking America than to fucking complain. Because I got it for being poor. I'm not poor, okay? But I am poor. Which one is it? Which one am I? What the fuck am I? I don't know, okay? I don't know if I'm poor or not until I go to another country. And you guys can actually get the monies to go overseas and go visit to see how poor you are. But remember, if you are not part of the haves or have-nots, shut the fuck up. Okay, or don't complain. Don't say how this country is goddamn racist. And you know goddamn well that people attack blacks, especially alpha blacks. Okay, Sean Connery just died a little while ago, and I just talked about a video about him laying down the smackdown like the 8-ball man. The 8-ball man laid down the smackdown. All alphas laid down the smackdown for hoes all this country. Okay, we already know this. White women is going to put him back in office again, okay? It's not just going to be white women. It's going to be black men this time. And I keep telling y'all black guys all of the time, Negroes, if all of you vote for goddamn Biden, okay, it's not going to even matter. There are 60 to 65% of Caucasians in this country. How many of those numbers do you believe it's going to re-elect Trump? Do you think they're going to re-elect Trump because of white America? Or it doesn't really matter, okay? It really doesn't matter. You think they're going to do something for that? You think you heard Trump, right? You heard Lil Wayne, right? You heard about Kanye West, okay? You see what's going on with Ice Cube, okay? You see all those alphas and those rich oligarchies. Do you really think that combined wealth and all that power, he's not going to get re-elected? You know how many times I hear these stories about these moguls are getting offended. You don't have no money, bitch. If a white woman offends a black man, that is the worst thing a white woman can do. That's how stupid white women are. It's like this. What can white women do? What they're gonna do? White women is gonna vote for Biden because they want more handouts. We're gonna narrow it down. They want more handouts. They want to bring the illegals in. They want to have sex with all of the animals and the creatures that coming in. They want to do that. That's what white America's about. Now, if the white man, okay, who's rich in this country, how about this? Don't try to fight this. I'm excited to see how this is gonna work. Do we have in this country more white women who have more power than the beta alpha cucks who are rich? The white, we're not even gonna put the equation of those niggas in here. We're not even going. The Jewish people and the Caucasians made them niggas in this country, which is worth $2 trillion. If the niggas are worth $2 trillion in this country, what do you think this country is more worth? What do you think this country is about if Biden get it? It's exciting to see. It's exciting to fucking see. Let me read what you're saying here. Presidents are appointed by the dark state and shadow government. Philip, you talk about all the crazy shit just like I do. And I love your knowledge too, man. I tell you, these elections are a dog and pony show. Exactly. And what can the lowly Negro do? What can the lowly nigger do in this hood? In this country? What can you do? That's my question. They said, what would you think that if people started voting for Biden? What would you think? Because it's all entertainment for the clueless. What do you think is going to happen? If Biden what does that mean for America? If Biden, that means people want a communist country. Okay? Because what Biden represents to me so far, what I see on the internet, he wants illegals to come in. Okay? And he wants to get illegal votes. Okay? So that's what I see. Okay? That's what I know. I don't know Biden personally. I don't know Kamala personally. But when I see a black woman talking, I only hear 3 words coming out of her mouth. We. And when I hear the word we, that means socialism. We. Not white America. We, okay? And I'm like, we, okay? But it's like all the trick and pony shows like that you said. It's like a civil war again, okay? I don't think the British is going to come over and try to invade, but they're doing it intelligently. They're doing everything outside the box now. People who want to own America, all they need is enough capital, and they got it, okay? All right, okay, let me see. Uprising. It's going crazy. Biden is a crowd pleaser, simp ass bitch. Okay, Najab said, okay, Biden is a crowd pleaser, simp ass bitch, and I lost respect for the common endorser for Biden. Okay, I don't know how do you vote for Biden when you got people who are gangsters in America right now, liberals, who's only wearing a red cap saying "Make America Great" and they get hurt? How do you have freedom of speech? The Second Amendment says that people have the right to bear arms. If you come and attack a person, they have a right to shoot you, right? A civil person who's on the street having a red hat on, you walk down the street, you can tell how powerful and separated this country is simply because of the haves and have-nots. Okay, that's all it is. And white women are the one who leads this craziness, this chaos. That's what's called chaos, the Chaos Project. Look it up. I know you know about this, Phil. You know about the Project Chaos, CIA operative, okay, Gloria Steinem, okay, she started it all so we can have a monopolization on the fucking capitalism and also the oligarchies who's, it depends on what oligarchy who wants them to come into the country. Do you want the illegals to come in illegally? You think my camera froze? Y'all better vote tomorrow, okay? And I said y'all should vote for fucking Trump. Okay, because I wish I could vote, but I can't vote. I got a felon, goddammit. Y'all gotta help me out too. I need money too. Shit, what the fuck can I do? Okay, it's because of my mama. Okay, how I was raised and shit, right? But if my mom did try to raise me the correct way, and she had enough intelligence and shit, guess where I would probably be? I would not be as an exciting person as I am. I'll probably be an astute, articulate individual. Okay, I like education. There are only two types of people in the world. Those people who are anecdotal researchers who do things on their own without the media interfering with their fucking life. And then there's those libertards out there who basically like to listen to the media and believe everything they hear, especially religious people. But let me see, these powerful, massive corporations run the whole systems, okay? Philip Anderton, of course, I believe that too, man. What are they going to do about it? They're going to destroy America? Everybody want to come to America. How can they destroy such a beautiful white country of all? I don't understand that, okay? Why would you want to? It's like this. If the white Republican GOP leave the country, it's just be another shithole of a country, but it'll just be scattered. There'll be remnants of racists all over the place, and I've encountered them. And when I listen to the logic from racists themselves, okay, they do have some sense of logic. And that good portion of that logic says it's genetics. The only thing that I can hear from racist and white terrorists is eugenetics. I don't even hear anything else. They tell me this information. And so when I learned, I said, hey, I say to the crack, I said, how can you help me besides the color of my skin? How can you help me? And so you can serve us. I said, if I have some skills, are you going to steal my shit? And they said, yeah, they're going to steal my shit. Like Richard Spencer said. He said, you're good at thieves, okay? So you got to manipulate that shit somehow. You got to use the gift of gab, okay? So if you want to survive, you got to have these choices to be made. How you been, Vincent John? How you been? Why are black women rude? They're rude because they didn't have a father figure, okay? So I've already talked about what I said a little earlier, but I'm going to get to y'all questions right now, okay? I'm going to tell you why they're rude. When I'm in their houses and they pay me for my services to watch their kid or even use a strap on with their asses, and they get smart with their kids, and I'm like, hey, I'm passive. I am always passive around black women when I don't know them and I don't want a goddamn relationship with no fucking female, right? They're rude because they didn't have a father figure. That's the first thing. That's the first motherfucking thing. Because I'd be like, why are you so rude? I'll ask a simple question. Ask a simple question. They won't answer it correctly because I know their background. They're willing to give up money, okay? They're willing to do all sorts of things for the Ricky, Bobby, and Mike who just come from jail and shit. Okay, so that I answered that question. Isn't that correct? Because they lack the father figure. And on top of that, if you try, let me tell you something else too. If you try to give them some sort of education, like Bill Cosby stood on the pulpit and he got pulled down by 50 white cracker women. Okay, 50 fucking women coming after 25 years. Bill Cosby had the solution. He stood up on pulpit and said, let's attack the heart of the problem in the black community. What did Bill Cosby say? He said, well, let's get the single mothers, okay? Let's get the single mothers. Let's start with them, okay? And what happens is that he said, we're going to force them. And in so many ways, Bill Cosby a comedian, but he's not stupid. Bill Cosby, but he tried to make some moves like by NBC, and that even makes matters worse. They put the nail in the coffin for him, man. They put the nail in the coffin for Bill Cosby. Don't be speaking like a black powerful man. Don't be a Louis Master Farrakhan. You will be assassinated. You better be working for the CIA. So Bill Cosby said, okay, let's fix the problem. We already know what the problem is. We're going to force black women to learn and get some education. We're going to give them some privileges. You know, he's not ass out. He's not disrespecting women. He's just saying, if we can force them into a dilemma, white women heard this shit. And when white women hear this, they say, no way, because it's more white women using the system than black women. Okay, so yada, 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 yada. White women put Trump in office in the first place, right? White women first, then the baby alpha cucks, okay? And they gathered together, the homosexuals, all of them and stuff, and they eventually start talking. They be rapping around, you know, they don't like their own kind, and, you know, that's what it comes down to, the pathology of it. And so Trump gets in office. If he's in Trump again, the white women still voted for him. There are more white women than black women in this country. So let's go into the next another subject. Vincent John, I answered your question. Trump's the fucking man. Hell, he's the Trump fucking man. He's not a racist. And anyone who says he's a racist don't know his history, or they're a fucking liar. Okay, I don't understand it. Grabbing by the pussy is not offensive. Okay, a lot of rappers and black people be saying this shit all the time when they make these raps. Are they trying to boycott fucking rap? No, they be saying rude shit. Chop a bitch up and da 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 da. I be saying more rude shit. I should chop off the titties and sew up the pussy. Okay, take it back to the 1930s when they had chastity belts. Okay, I'm kind of cruel, okay? And if a female keeps her virginity in check, then she's a Christian. If she doesn't keep her Christianity, way back in the 30s, 1930s, all that shit is gone. Understand what's going to happen if the oligarchies allow this. They did allow it because they allowed it because they like chaos. That's why it's called Chaos Project Chaos. Look it up yourself, you goddammits. Stop telling me that I don't know what I'm talking about, okay? All right, let me see, because I know you ain't saying them. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm saying there's people out there who think I'm a liberal, and I did my research, and I'm like, hey, I'm pretty sure I read that da-da-da-da-da-da, and then you do, I said, and then you take forever to get back to me, because you know I'm right. Let me see, all over the world, let me see, Philip answered and says, with one world government, okay, yeah, but that's almost impossible. If people don't talk to Bill Gates about his, wicked plans, or if it is, I don't know. Forced vaccination is not the way to go. And he's going to have to take a vaccination, okay? And then they're going to have a cure for him, but not for everybody else. Understand this. You getting vaxxed. This goes on with the vaccinations. You got to force people to do things. And then that's not going to work in white America, okay? White women. The white women already know that this shit is already trying to be forced upon them. And then the white women, they're going to have to help the Negro because the Negro got the biggest penises in the fucking country. So we ain't got to worry about that shit. I don't think that's going to fall through. That's too much work to force people to take a vaccination. That's just my common sense of it. I'm like, it's too much work. I'm like, you got to go through every sector to try to force legally, even if you got that money, because there's people in power who's going to disagree with that shit. And they're going to be like, no, Bill Gates is just one person, okay? So let's continue on that. See, they don't grasp the Matrix, okay? The Matrix is fun. It's entertaining. Most black women and women are clueless and are very uneducated. Exactly, Phil Anderton. They are very uneducated. And of course, I consider myself very uneducated when it comes to politics. I don't know anything about politics, but I get to know for sure what I want to learn and what I do not want to learn. And I don't want to learn it because it's too much of a hassle to learn all of the shit. I say, let white folks do that shit. Let white folks do all of the voting, okay? Your vote don't really count, okay? I'm like, how the hell is a black vote is going to count? Even if all of the fucking blacks voted, it's just a little pinch. It's just a pinch. You know what I'm saying? And then we got black women attacking Ice Cube. You got white women attacking 50 Cents, okay? You can't do that. You got a whole bunch of niggas who are fucking angry. What do you think? Angry niggas is going to vote for fucking Trump. Okay? Angry niggas is going to vote for Trump. I'm going to tell you right now, okay? Angry, intelligent motherfuckers. Now, the ignorant ones, I think there's more ignorant niggas, okay? So they're going to vote for Biden, okay? And about 9 times out of 10, those niggas don't vote anyway. So you already got the shit down, minuscule shit. I'm like, ignorant niggas don't vote, motherfuckers. The ignorant niggas do not vote. They got pussy, money, fucking weed. Motherfucker, they ain't got no time to be. That's the only thing they got to do. Puffing, man. They just listening to the garbage. They ain't gonna be helped with their milk and eggs. They drug dealers, man. Ain't got no time to be getting fucking voting and shit. But intelligent niggas, the few and far between they are, they gonna fucking vote. Okay, they're gonna vote for Trump too. Because I see them all over the internet. I'm like, Jam, what the hell is going on here? People, now Lil Wayne is standing up and shit. Now, it's almost too late now. Okay, what does Trump gotta say? Trump is a fucking genius. You don't understand this. Vincent John, understand this shit. Trump is a fucking genius. He told me he gonna give $5 million fucking dollars to the black community. I said, where my fucking money? I know I'm black. I ain't Hispanic. I'm not Latino. But I know a lot of motherfucking crackers out there want to claim to say they're black because I got black in me. I had a black dick in my past. Okay? I'm like, you ain't black because of that. Okay? You ain't black because you had a black dick up your ass, white woman. I saw a white woman with braids in her hair and she got booty cheek injection trying to look black. And I'm like, you ain't black. You ain't getting a check. You already have white privilege already. What you need a check for? So that's the moral of what I'm saying here. That's why those niggas who are Moogle rappers, okay, Lil Wayne, Ice Cube. You saw Ice Cube was getting roasted. He was getting smashed. He started looking like fucking Snoop Dogg on the red carpet. Snoop Dogg on the red carpet was a pussy up there. I was like, yo, why is he talking like that? Isn't Snoop Dogg supposed to be an alpha? Why is Will Smith bringing his woman off the stage and taking her in the corner and trying to talk to her? I'm like, oh. Sean Connery just died. Rest in peace, his soul. He made a video already a little while ago, and he said that don't clench your fist, okay? Because it's the white woman's fault. Everything is the white woman's fault. Stop talking about black women. I don't like when people keep talking about black women. It's like, why are you talking about when white women do it more? I'm like, how logical, how stupid you sound. Okay, how stupid do you sound? I love all women. I love all women. I love the chaos because I'm going to say this. But I'm going to tell you right now, when you hear a black person talking about, oh, this black sister, what about white women? White women take lives, bitch. You talking about? White women take lives. They're the ones who went in the alimonies and the fucking courts and shit. Usually a high yellow bitch is usually getting the most money. They're getting way more money. Why can't those bitches help out the black community? Why can't they help? They ain't helping, okay? White bitches, the Milano bitches, Hispanic bitches, Latino, they take white men to courts, and they can easily give that money and regurgitate it back to the black community. No, they don't get about with them bitches, okay? They too attractive for that, okay? But anyway, let me read your comments now here. I want you to pick a night and we'll be a senior. Hey, man, with the senior coast. Let me see. I do not, they do not grasp how the system works. Let me see. So you and I will run the whole show. I got too much stuff on my mind. I gotta have incentives to come on your show. Sometime I'll come on your show. Everyone else on the team will follow our lead. Pick a night. Well, I'll pick a night another time. I can't, right now I'm cold and I got excuses and shit. But if I got money excuses, then I'll probably join your show, okay? But I join your show, and I'll be talking to only when I'm in the mood. But you're kind of long-winded. I don't say nothing. If I'm on your show, I don't talk a lot. It's not my show, okay? It's your show. I don't take over your show because of me. I don't want people to come and gravitate towards your show because of me as a Negro, okay? Because I know there's a racist be listening to you, and that's your show. And then I'll be like, you can help me, but then it's not going to really help me that much because I don't really want a whole bunch of people following me in the first place. And plus, I get paranoid. I don't want people coming to my house. You know how many crackers be coming to people's houses trying to kill them? It's only a cracker who's have enough money and time and Milanos who basically come to people's houses when they say something that's right and righteous and you speaking common sense. They don't like what you said, and then they come to your house and be like, who the fuck is this cracker? Coming out of a Cadillac. With a fucking Uzi. A cracker coming out of a Uzi. I'm like, damn, niggas don't got no time to be coming to see me. Okay, I'm like, Jesus Christ, okay, jeez, chicken shit. I'm chicken shit, that's right. I ain't want no crackers coming out. Look what happened to Alex Jones. He was a great entertainer when I saw his ass. I'm like, man, they pulled him off. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, what the fuck happened, okay? I don't want to be popular like that. I'd rather get a check and then show up for like 3 days a week, okay? We could be like fucking Howard Stern and fucking just like that black chick in the corner over there, okay? Well, other than that, my mouth is bigger than his. I don't be pulling no fucking punches. I'm like a Arsenio Hall when this show was hot, okay? He started talking about, I talk about everybody. I don't give a fuck. You come on the show, I'm going to talk about all of you motherfuckers. And I ain't no racist either. I don't hate homosexuals. I don't hate trainees. I'm just saying, I think you may have a disability coming your way, okay? All right, okay? If you thinking that you are this person rather than that person, okay, you better talk to the right cracker, okay? Quacker, okay? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, okay, Najib says a chicken shit because he's unfiltered. get out of here, man, and say, yeah, man. So I've been on here for 16 years. Yeah. I've been on the internet since 2012. It's 2012. I try to tell people don't subscribe because my voices be talking to me and say, hey, don't try to be popular. Don't try to. I got a Patreon. I got a fucking Patreon. Okay, nobody. I got one person on my fucking show, man, and says, love Alex Jones. Yo, Alex Jones was goofy and funny. There was no reason to take him off. You know, he got taken off of Twitch. This shit is getting out of his hand with the censorship, y'all guys. Censorship is fucked up. You know, they took off fucking Dr. Disrespect off of Twitch and shit because they couldn't afford them. I don't know what happened, but censorship is a bitch, okay? When especially you talking raw shit and you popular and shit, I'm like, no, that's not cool, y'all guys. I don't want to see me. I can rehearse everything over. I don't give a fuck if all my shit was erased. The only thing I will get angry over if they took down my fucking Ethiopian videos, which I actually lived in Ethiopia for 2 years. I wouldn't like that shit. I would get upset if they start going into Pornhub or fucking XXNX, you know what I'm saying, .com and shit, and start taking down the videos. Or, you know, I'm like, damn, man, you might as well. They trying to take over every fucking thing. Who are these individuals who's taking over people's shows? Who are the individuals who's censoring everything? Those are the dweebs. Those are the dweebs. What they should do is basically give the power to them not to listen to them anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's, I don't like what he says. Get the fuck off the page. He ain't saying nothing to bro. I would make, if I were to start a YouTube or a fucking Facebook, everything goes. No terrorism. No threats or something like that to American and other citizens, and that's it. Now, you could bully people all you like. You could bully all you want. And if you want to not watch them anymore, okay? Now, if somebody reports that you shared the picture, then you might report it and it'll just get blocked, okay? But other than that, hearsay is not enough. If you show your face and you show your fucking video on the fucking YouTube or Facebook or some shit like that, you gotta watch how people can alter your words, okay? People can alter and use screen footage and shit. And they can manipulate using a computer and shit. And I'm like, hey, I didn't say that. Okay, if you said that and you look like you said it, and I'm like, there you go. Somebody altered your video. So they can't be used in the court of law. So there's stipulations upon every little thing you say and everything you do now these days. That's why you can't use audios in the courts anymore. You can't use fucking video footages all like that in courts no more. Especially out here in fucking Pennsylvania. Okay, so I'm just like, that's why I say smack a bitch. Okay, this bitch. You could do all sorts of crazy shit, and you just could stand up for your own 2 feet and say, hey, you know, that's not me on the video, man. And they gotta prove it. They gotta prove it, not you. I'm like, they took my video and altered it. They have to prove that shit, because they don't want to take a chance of sending you into fucking jail, okay? But other than that, please understand this. Yeah, I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. That's the reason why when white women attack black men or black women, if it's white and black women attacking black men, not a fucking good sign. Not a good fucking sign for Biden, okay? Kamala. Not a good sign. So, other than that, if you dislike what I'm saying, okay, understand this. If Biden gets elected, then you know there's more women who want handouts. Okay, so let's think about it like that. We're not even going to put black women in the equation here. I told you this. When white women want more from the system, from white daddy, okay, since system, Biden, okay. But if we want white America, and you want your taxes not to be exempt or checked off or expunged, okay. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I do. I'm just goofy on here, right? I'm unhinged as well, okay? But anyway, so if you want Obama, you want white America, the white gorillas, the guns and everything, you want everything to be like it was before, okay, you go Trump. And if the women had got a hold of all of the beta alpha fucking white Caucasian cucks who got money, they can vote for Biden, okay? They want to bring the illegals in. You vote for Kamala and Biden. Okay, there you go. And that's all I really wanted to say. And anytime you see a powerful Mughal or black man or anybody, as a matter of fact, talking and say, I'm voting for Trump, they got hurt. And they basically heard something what Trump was saying. What is Biden going to do about it? Okay, Biden said it himself. He going to tax the rich. Okay, I said, that's not a good thing to say. And then you got these videos on the YouTube saying, okay, these celebrities is doing at the last minute, but there's celebrities voting for fucking Obama. I mean, for Biden. Okay, that's the hypocrisy of people. So you got celebrities on both sides now. Okay, there's so many people who are friends with fucking Trump. I don't understand it could be this be so easy for him to get reelected. It's so easy. All right, anybody who's a minority in this country, or a homosexual, or a tranny and shit like that, I don't understand why you just get your money up and just go out somewhere else. This don't destroy the country. You already know that if they took over everything, you don't understand who Richard Spencer is and shit, and you don't understand who Marcus Garvey is, and they tried that shit. They tried to separate the states. It's already separated now. We already got niggas in their own places and shit. They don't care about that shit. You gotta focus on your goddamn self. Don't stand there looking like an Afro Negro, a fucking Hotep motherfucker saying Trump is a racist and you don't even know him from a can of fucking paint. That's how that is. That's fucked up, okay? You just called him a racist and you didn't even know him. That's how most niggas are in the hood. The Hotep motherfuckers. You don't even know the motherfucker. You didn't even sit down next to the motherfucker. And that's how most libertards in this country are. Sadly. But I can't wait to see the outcome, though. I can't wait to see the motherfucking outcome. Because I want to see how many people is going to commit suicide when Trump gets reelected. And how many people are going to try to blow up the country if Biden gets reelected. Or get elected, okay, for the first time. Okay? I'm like, Jesus Christ. I think every person should get this 8 years first. Okay? They don't get reelected. Okay? Obama got reelected because he was a smooth motherfucker. Okay? You can't. There was nothing to stop that nigga, okay? But other than that, he didn't have the hell. He ain't gonna talk about nothing about reparations, okay? Even Al Sharpton tried to talk to him about reparations, and Obama looked at Al Sharpton and then Al Sharpton said, oh, I better not fuck with this motherfucker, because niggas don't need reparations. Niggas who's outside of the jail cells. Niggas who don't have ancestors who didn't own no land. Niggas don't need no reparations, motherfucker. We got the Bloods and the fucking Crips, okay? We got Nipsey Hussle and Floyd, okay? What's it, George Floyd, okay? Oh my motherfucking God. Well, I love you guys, okay, for watching me. I'm about to get the hell out of here. My breath smells like fucking raspberries and shit. I'm like, damn, I just had some raspberry ice cream and raspberry this and raspberry that. I love raspberries. I love watermelon too. Okay. But other than that, let me get on out of here, you guys. How long I've been talking? I've been talking for 32 minutes, okay? Why those niggas got offended? I'm like, why would they do that? That's the thing that fucks with me, though. I'm like, why would you do this on the air, white women? Black women, you attacking a black man, that makes Trump look more powerful. It's like, wow, okay? So the person people hate, liberals hate the most is a direct alpha male. They don't like alpha males. So if you attacking the black male, which is mostly bigger than most Caucasians in the country, I'm like, that's your fucked, okay? But to each his own. So, their money power may pull more people to sway the Negro community, okay, in the hood, okay, and then they may even wake up. The eyes start waking up because they love Lil Wayne. There's more white folks who buy his music. There's more white folks who buy everything of black folks, okay? Because black people can't afford it, okay? So, I wonder how that's going to work. How many people can Lil Wayne convince so he can persuade the many of white boys who buy his music to vote for Trump? I wonder how he's going to persuade them, okay? All right, I'm curious. 50 Cent too, okay? Some people get their feelings fucking hurt, and I'm like, I can't wait till Tuesday. We might have a bomb coming right now, baby. We might have a bomb coming. Y'all guys don't understand this. If Biden gets fucking reelected, we might get bombed. They might put something in the water and shit. They might put something in the sewer. So when you drive around and somebody from the terrorist organization come in here and they start bombing the neighborhoods who voting for Trump, that shit may happen. Y'all gotta be careful. It's mostly white people. You gotta white folks be careful. You don't want to be like the hood. You don't want to be like the urban areas. Okay, we already got gangsters and shit in the hood. Okay, we already got the Bloods and the Crips. Let me get on out of here, guys. Right now, I'm talking to this chick in fucking Nigeria. She's telling me I'm poor. And I'm like, did she offend me? Okay. Or did she just not understand my level of currency compared to hers? Okay. And I like feisty females, but Jesus Christ, when you have that's another subject, though. Feisty females have some good pussy, okay? If they like to fight all the time, you just bang her out, okay? I use strap-ons, and that shit hurt worse than a motherfucking ordinary dick, okay? So, y'all motherfuckers ain't doing shit compared to a strap-on, okay? And I guarantee you that you're losing that battle. But that's why sometimes their pussy be huge, and they gotta squeeze, because they ain't got no walls anymore, motherfucker, because of me, strap-on. But I'm rich, right? I'm rich, bitch, okay? You think I'm rich, right? But anyway, I digress. Let me get the hell on out of here. Talk to this little girl, okay? This girl. What else is there to say? It's just therapeutic to me, you guys. I don't know what else to say anymore. So Najab Hawad, okay? I hope Alex Jones get his show back, but I think he should get on Twitch. But they may have cut him off, though. Now, Phil Enterton, thank you for all the love, okay? And who else is here? Okay, Vincent John, how you been? What's going on? And, okay, what else? Okay, let me see, what else is, anybody else is on here? Ain't nobody else, okay? Me, Moria, okay? You're new, okay? I don't know who you are. Okay, you got a weird name, okay? You think you special, huh? Bati, Raziel, Yahudi, okay? Houdini? What kind of name? Okay, it's a made-up name. But I'm getting off of here, you guys. I got it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to record how to make a pork burger in a sauteed cast iron. I'm going to record the shit. I'm going to show you. And I'm going to like, this shit is fire. It tastes better than the fucking hamburger. People don't understand the textures of the meats and shit these days. Things change over time, you guys. Even McDonald's French fries changed over time. I'm going to record that shit, though. Because I promise people say, where's the foods at? Where's the foodies? You said Monty's Knowledge is supposed to be about foodies. I said, yeah, now you get distracted. I don't cook too often in the wintertime. Okay? You know, my creative abilities is pretty high. I'm pretty innovative. But I love you all, but I hate the many of you. And I hope you guys are being safe from the COVID and this false news out there and being careful of the media. And I love you. And, no, I don't. I don't love you. Let me get the hell on out of here. I'm all sweaty, and turn down my thermostat. Oh my goodness, I smell like raspberries. I like things that smell sweet. Okay, so you may think my breath smell. No. I like things sweet. It always has to be sweet, baby. Got to be sweet. Everything got to be sweet, like pineapples and watermelons and raspberries. And I'm getting the hell out of here. Peace.